By the mid-18th century, the Mughal Empire was in decline. Regional powers like the Nawab of Bengal had gained significant sovereignty. Siraj-ud-Daulah, the young Nawab of Bengal, was determined to assert his independence from the growing influence of the British East India Company. Siraj-ud-Daulah's decision to seize the British fort at Calcutta set the stage for conflict. The British recaptured Calcutta and tensions escalated, leading to the decisive Battle of Plassey. It was a major turning point in modern Indian history. This battle is often termed as the decisive event, which became the source of ultimate rule of the British in India. In Bengal, the Nawabs wielded significant power. Alivardi Khan, the Nawab before Siraj-ud-Daulah, had maintained a delicate balance of power with the British East India Company. However, upon his death in 1756, his young and inexperienced grandson Siraj-ud-Daulah ascended to the throne. His accession marked a turning point in the relationship between the Nawabs and the British. The East India Company, initially traders, had begun to wield significant political and military power in India. They fortified their settlements and amassed wealth, often bypassing local authorities. Siraj-ud-Daulah viewed the British expansion and their fortification of Calcutta as direct threats to his authority. In June 1756, Siraj-ud-Daulah launched an attack on the British fort at Calcutta, capturing it and imprisoning British officers and civilians. This event, often referred to as the Black Hole of Calcutta, where many British officers died in captivity, infuriated the British Empire and set the stage for a military response. To strengthen their position, the British began forming alliances with discontented nobles and commanders within Siraj-ud-Daulah's court. One of the key figures in this conspiracy was Mir Jafar, who was promised the Nawabship in exchange for his support against Siraj-ud-Daulah. These alliances played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of the impending battle. In June 1757, the British East India Company, led by Robert Clive, marched towards Plassey with a force of around 3,000 men, including both European and Indian soldiers. Siraj-ud-Daulah, with his army of approximately 50,000, moved to confront them. The stage was set for a decisive clash that would alter the course of Indian history. Mir Jafar's betrayal was a decisive factor in the Battle of Plassey. Secretly, he had assured Robert Clive that he would withhold his forces during the battle, ensuring the British could defeat Siraj-ud-Daulah. On the day of the battle, as agreed, Mir Jafar's troops did not engage, causing confusion and weakening the resolve of Siraj-ud-Daulah's army. This betrayal led to a swift and decisive British victory with minimal losses. Siraj-ud-Daulah fled the battlefield but was later captured and executed. The victory at Plassey solidified British control over Bengal and also marked the beginning of their expansion across India. It established the British East India Company as a dominant power in India, leading to nearly 2 centuries of British colonial rule. The Battle of Plassey was a turning point that altered the course of Indian history. The victory also paved the way for systemic changes in Indian society, economy, and politics, profoundly impacting the subcontinent's history.